Hello, Mr. Tenkey here, number 662. Dear management, meet Jack. Jack is a data guy, okay? And you just hired Jack to be chief of all things data, to create a business intelligence department and compile all the data and create all the reports, lots and lots of reports. One slight problem. Jack here, he don't know jack about mortgage lending. And I've seen this happen far too many companies. They move forward thinking that they need the best and pricey business intelligence software. So they get the best and pricey data people, and they get the best and pricey, well, everything that is data. They do this hoping all things will just fall into place, okay? And that's not a terrible thing to hope for, to spend all that cash hoping to get lucky. But from what I've seen, so many companies do all the above and end up unhappy with the results, with an expensive system that is minimally used or even scrapped. So I'm here with a little bit of advice. I'd have your lead person be someone preferably internal that knows the mortgage origination cycles, and more importantly, someone that knows your take on how your company uses the data. For example, I knew a company that didn't use the dates as pre-programmed out of the box. So if you didn't know this coming in from the outside, the reports you created or you would create would be misleading. And this is commonplace in our industry. To tweak the LOS to meet the needs of your process flows. A simple example, but hopefully you get my point, that you really need to know the knowledge. So I would make sure that someone knows the necessary sophistication of using the proper data points to create the proper output, yet knows the simplicity that the presentation must have to actually be used by the end user. A guide for you. Think, would my busy, high-producing loan officer actually look at this stuff? And if not, I think I'd retool, because the output and results we all need to make an informative decision. It's not rocket science, but the integrity of the data, the knowledge of the proper data points, the consistent use of the methodology, and the simplicity of the output, well, that is mortgage lending rocket science. So, moral time, don't let your data system get jacked by bad process. Oh, poor Jack. And also be mindful that more data does not mean more meaningful output, okay? And those are my tuple panties. Tuple. Talk to you later.